must win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Bridgeport Stadium in Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to the James Madison Dukes. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Raging Cajuns will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
So now it's 2nd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Under fire. They get to him as he throws.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Working that left side. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run.
Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Trying to escape and get it himself. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about 8 yards short of the 1st down. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Pulls it in. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, to heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
It's not jumping up and doing that every time.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Into the end zone. It's complete. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a 1st down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door 1st and goal.
Nice grab in traffic. Got the completion, but nowhere to go.
Get
as
from
that
over
defense
there.
reacted quickly.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Making side adjustments here. Looking to fire. That's got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. The Dukes in the hurry up. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Touchdown, James Madison. They grab the early lead.
That great first drive by this offense capped off 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
Yeah, baby.
7, Louisiana 0.
You love me, Mom? I love you, Mom.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get
You have
loud
a
when their
kiss? I haven't
defense
seen
comes
one
on the
there.
field?
I don't want it. Go ahead. You have it. You
And
have a
it'll
kiss?
be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, I do see her scratch. You okay?
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Still looking, on the move. Going for a big play right off the bat. Turning it on.
This one they couldn't get out the fucking block.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Louisiana.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
1st and 10.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
The offense changing the play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Using the quick game. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
He slings it deep to the left. He's got it along the sideline. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Dukes!
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
James Madison, 14, Louisiana.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Sends it back in motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Manziel. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now on second down. Takes the handoff. It's Warren. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Raging Cajuns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throwing right. He's got an open man. Flying down the right side. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose.
Yeah, it tastes good.
Raging Cajuns.
You know, oftentimes in college football,
funny
the best
stuff?
offenses
No,
are
no,
those
no.
that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. With the catch, it's Winston. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Second down coming up. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass. Rifles it down the middle. Makes the grab on the big throw. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Throws to the wideout. Intercepted for the 11th time.
And he can fill up the hand now with that pick, man. That's number 5 on the season, consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out to the 14.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. Bringing the heat. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Put that pen down.
Oh, will they dial up on second and a long way to go. Toss sweep to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run
Stop taking it out of my mouth
comes
when I'm
off the
drinking.
ball like that and runs to the football
Don't
like
do that. That's rude.
Good luck. No holes anywhere.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Hurry up.
The throw to the outside is complete. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass on second down. On the run, still looking. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
And the Raging Cajuns lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Got room to work. There he goes. Touchdown, Cajuns. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just handing the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Get out. Get out.
Out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Flowers. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that first down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these third downs present themselves.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. Touchdown, James Madison. Once he got some room, it was over.
And I'm pretty sure the card usually tells you to punt in this situation, backed up on your own end. But forget that. We're going to be aggressive. And how about the deep shot down the field on fourth down? You make the play and get the huge, explosive touchdown.
I remember Kiyoshi came here.
Risk it for the
Somehow, he don't sleep in a pamper?
That one bounced through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
His mama don't play that shit stuff. His mama don't play that stuff.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Tight end now in motion. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Complete downfield.
Come on, you supposed to be over there, man. God dang.
47. The Raging Cajuns will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Finds his man down the middle. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the Raging Cajuns with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. After that sack, the O-line better get its act cleaned up. 3rd down coming. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Warren. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
Man, this quarterback is having a 1st half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Manziel. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. Never a doubt. And with that, they've taken the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, take a peek.
Hey, what happened?
Interesting battle in the MAC.
What happened?
Ohio is getting
Damn, Sharice, why you dramatic? What happened?
And it's all over but the crying. A lopsided affair filled with miscues and missed tackles. They're trailing by 14 to Buffalo.
Sorry, come sit your behind down.
Here in the MAC, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. It was just too easy, and he didn't.
Go sit down, girl.
That is going to give that wide receiver nightmares, man. He was wide open. I don't know if there was a coverage bust on the back end, but that is a play that this dude needs to make.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Going downfield for the big play.
Was all right. Calm down. You all right. Sit your behind down somewhere.
Down, but what a play. Not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Here
All
we
that
go.
damn dramatic
Get
shit.
something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half.
I'm going to drop that.
Going the other way, and he's got room.
Drop what?
And he's loose,
And let me
take it
drop
to the
that
house.
shit on your damn feet.
What dropped on your toe?
That damn stool. That shit hurt.
You know, there's so many coaches
Oh,
out there
both
in
of them
2-minute
feet.
situations at the end
Let
of
me
the half
take
with
your
the
shoes
lead.
off and have
Just
to drop
be
that shit on your
happy
feet.
taking
See how
the
you
lead
like it.
into halftime. This guy's staying
Sit your ass
aggressive.
down somewhere.
Over the middle, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He might want another play. Looking downfield on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They'll go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Dukes will kick it off to start the second half. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. They start this 3rd quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Raging Cajuns will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He wants to change this route. They just keep firing. Makes the catch. It's Winston. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a 1st at the 29. The Dukes are on the move. Use the play fake, now throw. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, the offense is trying to get aggressive, and they're trying to hit the corner route, but just better coverage on the back end by the defense, knocking that one away.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And this will be a bit of a challenge. A 46-yard attempt from the right hash. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. On the ground with the counter. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
Stop before you lock my phone up.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted just what the defense's doctor ordered. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Offense in an empty set. Quarterback may change this route. He wants to start this drive with a pass. On target to the left. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Might be looking to run. He'll blow it down. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
He does a good job of scrambling around and trying to make a play. But I tell you what, you don't want to take too many shots like that. Those big hits, oof. If you get up now, you dang sure going to feel them later.
Got his man quickly. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Grab near the marker. It's Winston. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Going for 6. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's complete.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Might be changing the route. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Headed to the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man there. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
From the gun. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dukes! Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. He'll set up to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll start this drive going to the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Ferguson. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Dances away to buy time.
Nigga, I'm clicking y'all down the field.
He's got it for a big play. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
That is so hard to defend. QB wants to make a play from the pocket, but does a great job escaping to his left, eyes down the field. Palmer, he looked like a young, athletic Jesse Palmer, getting outside the pocket and throwing a dime.
I would have torn my ACL if I had tried to roll out to my left like that in my playing days, but how about this quarterback keeping his eyes downfield, never quitting on the play, and finding a viable option and delivering an accurate throw so that he could advance it after the catch and take it all the way into the end zone.
Quarterback making checks. The play action fake. Buying some time. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds. As long as it passes the line of scrimmage, we go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. Brings him to the open. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. That's going to do it for the quarter, guys. Louisiana has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the heat. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Taking it the other way. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. And the Dukes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on 1st down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he pulls it in at the 15. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And you see more and more of this in college football, finding your playmakers in space, whether it's a receiver, a tight end, or in this case, a running back, way down the field. Get him isolated, find your matchup, and how about the running back turning into a receiver?
Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play.
You need to go put some clothes on if you're coming with me.
Good
It's
decision
cold
by the
outside.
QB. You're
Go put some
outside
pants
the
on.
pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Touchdown, James Madison. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, and these hurt because defensively you got them right where you want them. You got them backed up. You got to make them make a play, but you want to make him throw. He doesn't throw because he can do that. Look at him scramble around, make something out of nothing, and run it in for the score.
He's not quite going to get there, and the try or two fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Makes the grab. It's Manziel. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard
Nah, this is the same game. It's just taking forever.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Oftentimes, as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. You're still throwing it.
And the quarterback will take a sack back in the 36. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit, too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag run.
And the Raging Cajuns will try to pin them back with the punt. And the ball will bounce at the floor and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They cut into this lead the last time they had it, and now here in the 4th, a chance to move on top with a score. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First down, 10 yards to go. The give to the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
You'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Dukes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They're going to run it to the right. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Grab near the marker. It's Flowers. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? And the Dukes have their offense in high gear. Handoff from the gun. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38 first down. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
The Dukes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And you got to bang a timeout right here. You've got 2 left. After running the football, save as many seconds as you can to give yourself an opportunity to come back and win this game.
They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak the screen in. They were ready for it. Nice job by this defense.
Got his man. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt, and I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it has worked. This guy has carved them apart.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground
TOs,
to cover to
nigga.
pick up that
Give me the TOs, boy.
The defense calls a timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try
Michael,
to get
just put some pants on, bro.
running behind that left side. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And they tried to sneak the run in there, but immediately you got to call a timeout here. You got to stop the clock.
Oh, look, I'm in her
Then you can
repost,
get
y'all.
organized, go to the sidelines, still have 1 left after that. You realize you got to get points, but now you get to get your quarterback over here and get in his ear a little bit.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown,
Now I
it
can
might
find
be
you,
getting a
Mama.
little tough to swallow. Touchdown, Dukes! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
Trying to surge it in. He gets
Michael, go put some damn pants on and some socks. Down here looking like you going to the damn drugstore.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. Finds a spot in the middle. They'll bring him down as he bulks up those numbers, but not the most important one as he'll come up short in this game.
Walking now. I think I'm rocking out on him. I think I'm rocking out now.
They love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game. I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat. Period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah. I know she's saying to me. Go get your jacket. Come on, let's go. Oh, shoot. My jacket is right here. Come on, put it on.
That's like you.
Oh, shit.
I'm mad at you. Turn the movie back on.
Only this is, man. Only this is, man. Lost two ugly ones. Cool. Lost two ugly ones. It's cool. It's all gravy, though. You feel me?
Go over there, be in them.
Don't worry about it. You ain't coming.